Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Monster Hunter Wilds. And yeah, cool. So I'm just gonna continue doing my lazy, casual stuff, like I was doing last episode a few days ago for YouTube. Same day for Twitch, so I'm still in that very exhausted mind place. It's not just physical exhaustion, it's to the point that I'm mentally exhausted, you know? So, what do I want to start with? Well, Isai would like to offer me a meal, but also magnificent fossils. What if I look at my meal? I still have a decent amount on the meal I have, so I'm just gonna go here looking for the magnificent fossil emergence. I'm gonna start with that. I started the recording. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot to unmute myself again, so... as you can think of. I realized it like a few seconds in, but... yeah. Cool. That being said, let's set highlights for the magnificent fossils. There's only one. That's not what I wanted to do. Is it still highlighted? Yes. Go there. So I'll continue just very casually going around and doing things and, well, doing whatever I want to do, right? Because I don't feel like fighting strong monsters, at least not on my own right now, so yeah, I'm gonna do boring stuff. That's why it's an extra video. You sound a bit frazzled and tired. At least it wasn't full 20 minutes this time. I know. Sorry. And I'm tired, but I literally don't have another day to stream because tomorrow I'm spending time with you, Robin. I don't want to exchange that for a stream. And then it could have been Thursday, but then I would have streamed 2 days in a row, and I don't want that. And Friday I'm streaming with the boys, and I want to do that. So it was today or not, because I couldn't yesterday. So I'm streaming today, and now YouTube is listening to me complaining again. I don't care about that Jindad. Don't care about those. Nothing interesting there. Already collected that there. I guess I'll go to the Ice Shark Cliffs and I'll sleep to the Season of Plenty. See if I can have the rare thing emerge. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. Hunting for that achievement specifically, so I get at least maybe one achievement during this stream. And then maybe I'll fish again a little bit. And maybe go for one or two more easy tempered monsters. Because one of the hidden achievements that I have is literally just hunt a X amount of tempered monsters. And then another locked achievement that I have is to, I believe, hunt specifically tempered apex monsters. Hunt or maybe capture. It might have been capture. I don't know. I don't remember. And then the last hidden achievement, I don't remember what it is. I did offline do Remarkable Relic Emergence. Cool. And then anything else? Anywhere else? No, but that's fine. I did offline do the... view 30 different hunter profiles. I did not want to do that on stream because it's lame. I just went to a public lobby and I started opening everybody's hunter profile until I got the achievement, and then I left the public lobby. That's all. And if you want to know what's going through my head right now, I watched Wicked this weekend, the movie that came out in 2024 that is based on the musical that has been existing for like over 10 years. Currently right now in my head is an alternance between Defying Gravity, Popular, and What Is This Feeling, I believe is the title of the song. So those three songs are kind of going around in my head one after the other. That's how tired I am. And the musical is based on a book with the same name. True, that is true. And the songs are good indeed. I've been listening to them at work today over and over because I'm listening to music while I'm working. When I'm working on something that is very repetitive and that I have to do a lot of Control-C, Control-V, basically. So I was listening to them over and over and over and over. Not these three songs specifically, like all of the songs from the musical, but well, from the first part of the movie, so the first part of the musical, but those are the three that really stuck in my head. No, I'm not going to sing. I know I have the little tidbits of improv singing in some of the videos that you might recall if you've been here for a while, namely KO the Kangaroo. But first, I'm too exhausted. Second, I'm way too shy. And third, those songs are not easy songs for singers with no experience. I'm even if my voice is not bad, I'm not gonna pretend I can sing these songs. Okay, nothing special here. There is a tempered Congalala. I could potentially go for that if there is nothing else. There's a Gypsyros. I don't know what this settlement having a monster trouble means. I have no clue what that means. Love, if you have any idea, please let me know. So I think I'll just go for a Congalala. It's an easy target.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
And after that, I will go to another zone, go to the Season of Plenty, look around, maybe fish. I think every time it's the turn of the forest, I'll fish. I want the honey. I saw that coming, but I had started my attack already, and you can't interrupt an attack. I'm also not caring too much because Congalala does not do that much damage. I know I can withstand it, and that whenever I hit a wound, I'm gonna heal most of that damage anyway, so...
Over here, bub! I'm your target!
Maya, keep your frog safe, please.
Time to go up the offensive!
I think that was all the tempered wounds. Monster Trouble is a monster target to hunt, and if you do, it gives you a gathering bonus for a while, as you have made things safer. Sensitive for a few days, but not certain, but it makes it easier to get stuff by a bit. So, something I might want to consider and dive into later. That's when I'm this exhausted and on stream. But yeah, okay, it's a good thing. It's a positive. Well, if you do it. Having monster troubles is not positive in general. You don't want to. Come on, become captured.
Looks like it's moving to a new area!
Keep the frog from getting gassed. Yeah, we don't want to gas a frog. It's not a good idea to gas a frog.
Fierce as a cat! Get a load of these claws!
Oh, I didn't change to my battle outfit. I'm not healed from hitting the wounds. That's fine. It's a conga battle.
Looking weak! Almost there! Another monster's horning in!
I don't want to deal with that. Come on, get away, you stinky monkey. It's the stinky monkey I want. Wait, that's a tempered guardian. Yeah, tempered guardian Rathalos. Oh, okay, after this, I'll have to save it for an investigation. I'll need to work on getting it later. Come on, come over here. Come over here.
Right on target!
Yep, ass up. Like the good boy you are.
So good. So, where to next?
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
Right, environment. Tempered guardian.
You can carve materials off of
Save
small
as
monsters
investigation.
as well.
Keep it for later.
A tempered monster! Look at the size of that scar!
I heard from the others.
I don't know what time of the day is better if you're looking for rare resources, I'm guessing none. I'm guessing like every time of the day as its rare
I heard from the
resource or
others.
something. Cool. Let's go fish. A little bit. It says time of the day and just when it wants to spawn, as far as you know. Yeah, I think Season of Plenty helps, at least, for that. But,
What you think we'll find?
look at Zhao. Cool. Now don't go into the rocks, please.
Time for a true master angler to shine!
Look at the size of this.
I find it funny how the Gajau were the fish monsters in Rise, that they were small monsters, and now they're just fish. Like, they downgraded to just a fish. Fish acquired, yeah. Where's the next fish, though? Here. Here be fish.
Key to fishing is patience.
I don't want you. I want the other fish. The big one. Of course it's going to hide on the other side where it's gonna be harder to get. Sure, why not? Let's go with that. Oh yeah, another hint, another thing. When you're baiting the fish, you don't want to just go up, down or up. You want to alternate slowly up and down to slowly reel in until they notice it. And then when the fish shows interest and start moving towards you and like to bite, you stop moving. You let them bite. Of course, there are some exceptions. Most fish will react to this technique, but for example, the squids prefer for you to just jitter the rope, so to give small taps towards down, like little taps down to just have it wiggle. That will be better for the squids. But for most of the fish, it's just slowly going up and down, and then once they notice and they start coming towards it, you stop. And you let them come and bite. And then you start the little fishing minigame. Those are all tips that are very useful from that fishing video that I watched, and that the game never tells you. The game just doesn't care. Alright, another big fish. That should be a big fish. I think it's a gastronome tuna. You see it's faster, it's probably gonna jump. You might see the jumping mechanics here. Yep, that was a jump up. Okay. Now I'm reeling. Okay. Almost there. Stop dancing. There we go.
True master angler to shine.
The key to fishing is knowing the rules. Yes, it definitely is. And the game does not tell you the rules. So, good luck. Patience has not a lot to do in this game with fishing. I could go for another big fish. There's another tuna here, but there's a rock. So I'm gonna stand towards here more. And I'm gonna try to bait it over here. Wow, it reacted very fast. And so yeah, when the fish jump, and like I said, you wanna tap the stick in the direction, so that was a jump up. That's a jump up. I think this one only jumps up. No. Please. No, that's the rock.
Fishing's all patience.
No, it's not patience. It's having the fish not ram its head in a rock. That's what fishing is. See two of them back there, but they're too close to the rock. And I don't like that. I'm gonna try to bait them over. Like, I can see they're pretty far. Yeah, no, they're too far. Cool, well, that's a fish lost. So yeah, you want to tap the stick in the direction they're jumping, so up, left, or right. I know I said it already, but you saw there a little bit more what it looks like. And I think the first jump it did was a jump up, but I think the second one was a jump right, because the hunter had a little reaction when the fish landed in the water, which means I didn't go in the correct direction. I'm sorry, the two jumps were looked identical to me. So either I failed both of them, either that's not the reason why the hunter reacted. Or like, there was a micro difference that I didn't see. Well, there's no more fishes, so... Did anything appear while I was fishing?
I'll ride with you.
Not really, there's a tempered blangonga over here. No. Not doing that. Not doing the tempered new Udra either. Tempered Lalabarina. I could actually do that one. And it's in the forest, so... Sure. Why not? Let me go change for my fighting outfit. Very hungry tuna, they do be hungry tuna. Let me change into my loadout 1. And then I'm gonna go after the Lalabarina. Because I want to vary what I'm doing a little bit. And just not do always the same thing.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
And then I'll see what I want to do.
I'll go on ahead then.
A supply ship.
You do whatever you want, man.
Hope you
I
find
don't
something
care.
useful.
It is pretty far, but that's fine. I don't mind that time. I actually like traversing the map like that. I like enjoying the scenery, being on my sacred and just enjoying the ride. Thinking about what I want to do next when I'm done with the La Arena. Or just, I don't know, singing in my head as I go by. I used to be newspaper boy. I'm not sure how you're supposed to call that in English, but the guy that delivers the newspaper. I used to do that in my town, and I liked it, being alone in the morning with the birds waking up around, nobody being there, like being just in the silence, just, I don't know, thinking, letting my imagination run, watching the scenery, talking with the animals on the way. That was cool. And then I started having health problem and not being able to wake up early, and I was not able to do that anymore because I would have to wake up way too early. And also, I got a real job at some point. Well, a real job. No, that's a real job, but I got a non-student job that pays a bit more than just like $30 a week. I pressed way too late on that.
A flashfly cage! Use it to blind the monster!
I don't feel so good.
I have not fought the La Arena often enough with that weapon to have learned the patterns to perfect block it. I usually exploit a wound, but there isn't any right now. And it's not going for me. Whenever I am blocking, it's actually going for my own. That was not a perfect block, I guess. Well, not I guess, I know, because the game didn't do the blue flash. Thank you, Maya. That was sarcastic, by the way. I know I was walking toward down that one.
Leave it to me! Wheels and back!
Can you, I don't know, have a wound or something? There we go. Now you go for a tempered wound, which I think it adds one on its leg here as well. It's gonna be difficult with the La Arena because of how it's moving constantly. Like it's doing like fast little turns. I was blocked in the tree.
Looks like it's moving to a new area!
But yeah, if I don't get the tempered wounds, that's fine. I'm not tryharding today. I'm going very easy. I'm just hunting, and whatever happens, happens. Why are you throwing yourself in the thorns like that. What's wrong with you, Lala? Little Miss Verena. Oh, wait, did I get all the categories? I don't know. Maybe not. No, there's still one. What's wrong?
Looking weak. Almost there.
And it's weak already. And it's in the shock trap if I'm fast enough. I'm sorry, but that was all Maya.
For that one.
As soon as Maya said it's looking weak, I stopped attacking. That was all Maya. Maya just went like, nope, gonna kill it.
Well done,
Hunted
Hunter. Now let's
50
continue our
tempered monsters.
investigation.
That's one of the achievements that I was going for. I didn't think that's the one I would get today. But that is one of the achievements that was hidden. Oh, there's a tempered Shadacabra. I could go for that. I'll go for the tempered Shadacabra. Because Shadacabra is a fast monster. I did say I wanted to have at least one achievement during the stream today, so I guess that's my achievement of the day. That's not the one I was aiming for. But I'm not gonna complain. I was aiming more for the potentially the 10 rare items.
Hello.
I'll talk to you after the Shadacabra. First, you.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? Maybe I should have supplies. Let's put them to use.
Maya said its fate is death. Yeah.
On my way there.
Maya said no, not 2 achievements at once. Only 1. I don't know. Honestly, if I capture this monster and it's my 50th monster, and that it also gives me the capture 50 monsters, that this one gives me the capture 50 monsters achievement, I'm gonna laugh. Because that means I would have gotten 2 achievements at once. And Maya said, no.
I think these might be traps. Another monster's horning in.
I like this one. I was trying to do a focus strike. Yes, I know I could use a dumb club to separate them. It's just frogs. They're not dangerous. They're annoying, but not dangerous.
The monsters are fighting each other.
I don't know, we've collected like 100 of them already. I think by now we know what it is, that it's Wyvernian money of old times. Just saying. Also, is it capturable already? Because these things die so fast. No, it's not capturable. I have to be careful because by the time Maya says, okay, by the way, it's capturable, it's gonna be dead already. So I have to keep an eye on it. And as soon as I see the skulls, I have to stop attacking. And then Maya is gonna kill it anyway. Alright, skulls. Alright, I didn't get an achievement for that, so at least it wouldn't have been 2 achievements at once. No laughing.
We're getting paid well for that one.
Oh, I don't have my rare item spawn rate outfit anymore. That could be why nothing spawned in the Scarlet Forest, or at least it would have helped if I had it. So I'm gonna go back to the forest. I'm gonna put the outfit on. I'm gonna have a little look-see. I'm gonna go around the different zones then to try to look for rare items. And then maybe I'll go fish. Sorry. Let's change it. Let's go to daytime this time around. It's a tempered Congalala, so I can always do that if none of them have... You know what? Yeah, let's try it. Let's go after the tempered Congalala. Because it is just a Congalala after all.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
I will... Request for support, view limited bounties, I completed one, yoo-hoo. Cool.
So long for now.
I won't change my armor because it's just a Congalala. Doesn't matter. I just want a beam or something, please.
Do your thing, Plunderang!
You're not really nice. I'll do this.
Hey, get out of here!
Well, I got squinched by Belly. It's cool.
I'll patch you up.
Order of buttons. What?
Let's collect that status.
Not needed. I'd rather wait for him to be catchable, Maya. There we go. Now you can walk in. Come on. Come over here, boy. No, you're gonna get away. Alright.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind. I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Mind if I hop on? I'll just hop off for now.
Sorry, the other day I saw something on one of these plants, but before I could, like, capture it with my net, the plant ate it. Yeah. I don't know, I didn't get a good look at it, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's just a normal bird.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
Go. Over here. Little tiny left tap. Come on.
Yeah, right on target.
And then we'll see what happens. Are there going to be more rare gathering spots? Maybe.
Nicely done, Hunter.
It's the first time I'm doing one of those. Seems to be affecting local settlement. Yeah.
Please
Or maybe
don't
they
let
give
it
me
spot
more
me.
rare items at the settlement. When I do when you talk to Nata and they gathered items for you, maybe the items they will give me are gonna be better for a while. That would actually be logical. Another tempered shatta. Settlement is having trouble, but I don't really want to deal with that. So yeah, I think for now I'll move around one settlement to the other. Sleep. Put it to the plenty. See if something appears. And then if nothing appeared, maybe go fish. That's gonna be what happens for the rest of the stream. Because there's only a few minutes left. I do have the proper armor for that, right? Yes. I want plenty and no change. I'm fine with whatever time this is. I just stepped like 3 months to get to the next season.
Hello.
I think I have a lot of investigations saved for later. I can stop saving them. Just I sometimes see these investigations that are like, hey, here's a shit ton of rarity 8 pieces for your Artian weapons. I'm like, sure. Let me register those. So, Quest and Forest, Leviathan monsters, I'll do that on my own free time later. Alright, there was nothing. There was nothing. The ship is here, but is it the same ship or is it the other one I'm lost? I don't remember.
Don't be shy.
It's not the same, because
Have a
that's...
Hope it serves you well.
That's money for later. That's literally exchanging points for money. I'll go here, do the same thing, go to the Season of Plenty, look around. I'll do it with Ice Shard Cliffs and with the other place, and then I'll see how much time is left, but I'll probably just go fish 1 or 2 more big fish. Here, evening, why not? I'll probably finish that one off stream, because when I'll be playing and that I won't be on stream, if I see... Sorry, if I see rare, like, resources popping up, I'll go collect them.
I heard from the others.
I don't think the game likes me trying to cheese it for rare resources. Well, it's not cheese it, and it's definitely been stingy and only giving me like one thing at a time, which it did
I was
better
given a message for you.
in other places.
Sheba.
But yeah. No rare resources. Cool. Nat has a
Yes.
message.
They said this
I've
was
got
our
my
share from the
festival
Fire Spring
shares.
Festival.
And then material retrieval. They're all full already. No. Shiny treasure, sparkly treasure, shiny treasure. Maybe they gave me more treasure. Maybe that's what the settlement thing was. I don't know.
Somebody wants to make a trade.
What do you have? Sinister Cloud, but it requires Ancient Queen. Again, it's the only way that I know of to get Sinister Cloud. There might be more ways, but Azu's Stand Letter is what I would have liked to get from them, but you need Wheel Gem for that. I don't have them. That's fine, I'm not gonna go hunt for that right now. Guardian Rathalos Plate. Ooh, but for Genesis Opal. And I'll be hunting a bunch of them at some point, so whatever. Specialty Sealed Garlic, but again, it's for the Genesis Opal. More Suja Textiles. And there's probably other things to craft with those, so I'll keep taking them.
Okay. Bye.
Cool. Nothing special here. And nothing special in any of those. So let's go back to the lake. There's actually just a few minutes left. I don't think I have the time to fish a fish. But I kind of want to. So the pre-rolls will reactivate. But I kind of want to fish a fish before I leave. If fish there is to fish.
See that splish splashing over there? That's a sign of fish gathering.
I feel like there's no fish to fish. I mean, no big fish to fish. There's small fish to fish, but I want a big fish. There's this one here. Sure, I'll fish. I'll try to fish this one.
I gathered some materials too. And check your field pouch.
Alright. There we go. I don't think that's the 30th big fish I catch though, so that's not gonna be an achievement. For sure. If that is an achievement, I've been fishing in my sleep. I don't know if I'll catch some of those off stream. I think the fishing might be one I want to do on stream. Like, it's gonna be a thing of every video I'll hunt like a few fish, like 2 or 3 fish, until I get the achievement. And right in time for the pre-roll to be reactivated. So thank you so much YouTube for watching. This is the end of this video. I would say I hope that you enjoyed it, but honestly if you didn't, that's fine. Low energy, me not being in a necessarily super great headspace, not what you're used to, that's okay. Still, I hope it was good enough, okay enough. If you put it like in the background while you were doing something else, maybe, I
wouldn't
don't
be
know.
surprised if the monsters and Woodwoods are affected
If you're
too.
still here, anyway, I hope that you will have at least a good day, a good evening, or a good night, depending on when you see this, and I should see you tomorrow for another episode where hopefully I'll have a lot more energy and be with friends. Alright, see you YouTube, bye!